Alright, my dear friends and my dear folks, I finally got the product that I've been waiting for. So right now I got some label of it already. So as you can see, it's right there. Mystica Living and Beauty, and here it is. Mystica Miracle Skincare, Antibacterial, Anti-Pimples, Anti-Aging, Bleaching Cream, and Super Active Whitening Soap. Okay. So the reason why I said Mystica Miracle Skincare, because this has a lot of functions. Okay, it got a lot of role. You know, if it's if we're talking about a certain person, you know, he or she has a lot of role. So in terms of the skincare, of this skincare, it has a lot of importance. It has a lot of it can contribute a lot of things that can actually do, or that can actually heal, or that can actually moisturize, or that can actually make our skin whiter, and at the same time it's a bleaching cream. Okay, that's the reason why I said here anti-aging, anti-pimples, antibacterial, bleaching cream, and also super active whitening soap. Okay, sometimes it's really very hard to find a certain product that can really make our skin white, or sometimes like well, we can find a lot of products right here, especially some soap, some Kojic soap or something like that. Oh, by the way, this is Kojic, Glutathione, and a lot of things right here. You can actually take a look at the description of my video, because right now I cannot find any other space here in order to put all the ingredients and stuff like that. So you can find them out on my description. Okay, and by the way, just to let you know that the formula is coming from me, and then I had to send it to China in order for them to manufacture it, because China is really very good in terms of manufacturing products like that. And of course, before they manufacture, they had to make sure that it is a dermatology tested, and of course they got some they also got some chemists right there who can actually assure that this product is really very, very effective, and at the same time very safe to our skin, especially me. I do have a skin that is really very, very sensitive, and that was the reason also before, when I used to be an endorser of some whitening products, especially like Placenta. Three companies actually are having this Placenta products right now. It was the Renew Placenta, and now it's Melanie Marquez who's actually endorsing it. Oh, and by the way, it was changed into New Placenta. It used to be Renew Placenta. It was changed to New Placenta, and of course the Renew Placenta, that I was actually the original. You know, I was the original endorser of that kind of product, and at the same time, the New Placenta as well, because same company. And then Melanie Marquez, and then of course the Renew Placenta, which is Pauline Luna is the one who is actually endorsing right now, because I had to go to the States and of course doing my own stuff right there. So I had to go back to the States, and of course they had to get some other people, some other endorsers, celebrity endorsers, in order to continue endorsing them. And of course the last one, the third one, is the Erase Placenta. Okay. So it wasn't only for the placenta products that are, it's like the soap and stuff like that, but I also endorse the some other placenta products, like how do you call this, solution, erase solution, which is something that's an oil that can actually peel your skin. So it's more of a skin peeling solution. And of course it was Jiaoming products as well, especially the underarm cream also, that can actually whiten your skin. So those were the products that I used to be endorsing. But right now, because I have decided to make my own product, and of course with my own formula, that I thought it would be more effective than the rest of what we can buy on the market out there. It has to be something that it doesn't matter if you just applied it on the first time, and then you can actually see the difference right away. You can actually see that there is an effect that you can see, that it really whitens your skin right away. So this is it. Okay, and after that there's also a moisturizing right here, because sometimes like if we use some whitening products and then of course we still have to use a whitening product right here. This is a deep moisturizer, or what I call it, an advanced skin nourishing cream, I should say. So sometimes like after you use this for your body, and of course throughout your body, and of course your face most especially, because the number one that we really need to show that it is really very, very healthy. And of course, you know, in terms of the acne and pimples most especially, we have to get rid of them. And that's the reason why this is the best thing that you could ever use. And I guarantee you that, you know, on the first application and after that you can actually see the difference. And I have shown you earlier on my earlier video how to use it, and of course how to apply this one, how to apply the cream. So right now that I came up with my own product, so I just wanted to make sure, and I want to be shared to everybody, especially those who really wanted to have their skin glow, and of course to whiten them more. And the most important is the effectiveness right away. Effectiveness, because sometimes like it tends that they use some products and all of a sudden after a week or after 2 weeks or maybe after 1 month, and they cannot really see the effect. And then now I have come to a product where after just using even just one time, after using just one time, then you can actually see the difference. And of course my husband Kid Lopez was the first one who actually tried, and before he shared some people, to some of his colleagues or buddies in his gym, and then of course they've been trying it, and then they can really see the difference. So right now they've been buying them already, although it's not even available in the market yet, but because they really wanted to try it right away, and so they have tried it. So right now I'm going to show it to you. This is the 120 ml, and then the other one is 300 ml. So this would be 600 and this would be 1,200 pesos. But if you want to be a reseller as well, so you can have this for 500 and you can have this for 200 as well, for 1,000 as well. So you can have at least 200 pesos and you can have at least 100 out of this one. So I'm going to try this product right now in front of you. I've been trying this, I've been using it already. So all you have to do, I put some here. Sometimes like you just don't want to put it right there, you just want to set aside something here, and then all you have to need is just a drip. Okay, just a drip of this one will take you to already to where you want to have. Okay, just a drip of that. Babe, ano mga sa akin yung tubig, bigyan mo nga ako ng tubig. May tubig ba dyan? Bigyan mo nga ako ng tubig. Kasi kailangan talagang lagyan ko ito ng tubig. Wala bang, yun, nandoon. Ayan. So, para bubula pa ng konti. Okay. So, right now, I have to put some water so it can actually give you more bubbles. It's just like that. Okay. So, if you put some more water after that drip that you actually put there, and then it gives you more bubbles. All right, and then just leave it there for a few seconds, or if you want 1 minute, or you know, it doesn't matter how long, as long as your skin can really take it. Okay. And then after that, once you can already feel that you really wanted to go and have it washed, because sometimes like you can really feel already that it's burning. It's not really burning, this is safe, but sometimes like it gets to a point where you really need to wash it already. So that's the time that you have to go. Okay, so that's the sample. After that, I'm gonna wash it and then come back here, and then you can see the glow, you can see the difference. Okay. Now, as you can see, I just washed my face after applying that miracle soap. Okay, it's a mixture of Kojic soap, glutathione, and a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm going to show you later on about the ingredients that I had to put in there. A lot of ingredients. Okay, and that's the reason why it's really very effective, but it is safe, so don't worry. So after I had managed to take off or to wash out my that soap, which I actually had it for a few seconds, or if you can manage to have it for a few minutes, or it depends on how you want it. If you really want it to be more effective right away, if you're really in a rush, I mean, it depends on how you treat it before, you know, you have to make a decision if you really wanted to have a quick result right away. Okay, but for me, I just do it like, you know, a few seconds, and after that take it over, whatever, because, you know, I got the products here anytime I want, so I can even do it like even more than 3 times a day. Okay, so it depends on you how you want to treat it. Okay, so after that, I also made a deep moisturizing cream. So I call this as an advanced nourishing cream, because there's a lot of products right there, especially in terms of the commercialized cream or lotion that you can use right after you wash your face, or just right after you wash your body or whatever. Oh, by the way, this is good for the body as well. It's not just for the face, but for the body. But of course, for me, when I demonstrate it, I usually use it for the face. Okay, but I mean, that can be applicable also throughout your body as well. So whatever amount of product you use, it depends on you, and it depends on how long you want it on your body. And then after that, you just have to wash it. Then right after that, you have to use this cream. This is also 1,200 for the results. For the resellers, I give them for 1,000 only. Okay, so I give you discount. For resellers, I'm talking about if you want to purchase 5 or more. Okay, but before, if you cannot, and then I just have to give you the regular price. Okay, so just let me know whenever you want it right away. Well, I just have to put some time going to have my label done, and then put it right there, so it makes sure that, you know, I have my name on, plus you would know that this product actually belongs to me. I had it formulated by me, and then of course I had it manufactured in China, and then of course I had to repack them here in the Philippines as well, and then put the label and stuff like that. But so just let you know that it is actually formulated by me. The formula came from me, and of course it's been approved, of course, before they would manufacture it. It's been approved by of course a dermatologist or somebody, a laboratory personnel, especially when it's terms of a chemist, before they would actually manufacture this kind of products. And obviously it's been FDA approved, of course, because this is a manufacturing company. They have a license, they're fully licensed to export stuff like that also, and that's the reason why right now it is ready for sale on the market. But what I'm talking in terms of market, you know, I'm not talking about the market somewhere else in the market, but I'm telling about online marketing, because this is gonna be used mainly for online market as well. But if you have for example, if I get resellers, and they can always sell everywhere, doesn't matter. But for me, I just wanted to share my product because it's something that I really wanted to do, and of course it's a part of my passion. And of course there was also a reason, there was also a story why I really had to come up with this. Okay, because I really had to, because before I never wanted to go out without putting makeup on, but right now, because I wanted to show that you can actually go out there without having to put a lot of makeup, but to go out there with your natural skin. But of course, in terms of having the product on, I mean, it really gives you more feeling that you are able to go out there. You can manage to go out there without having to think that, oh my god, how do I look? Maybe my face is really not that not that really pleasant to show right there, especially if I got no makeup on. But right now, it doesn't matter that you don't have your makeup on. As long as you use this product regularly, then you're gonna be going out there with a face of a baby. So you don't have to be worried about anybody telling you about anything else that you don't really want to hear, but it gives you a lot of confidence in order to show yourself, okay? Once you have that confidence, it builds your self-assurance that, wow, now I am beautiful, because beauty really comes from within. It just doesn't come out, you know. It doesn't comes out from outside, but it comes from within. But to start with having a natural or a beautiful feeling that you are beautiful coming from within, it has to start with using this product in order for you to build up your self-confidence. Okay, so I told you guys that, you know, you can have this product as well, this deep moisturizing or nourishing cream, and then I had to put something right here. So all you have to need is just a little drip as well. You know, instead of putting right now, what I do is I put in my palms and then apply them this way, so it can actually go like very, very natural. Because if I put in there and then, you know, you tend to feel like, oh, you got lots of grease or whatever. But if you did this way, you just a very tiny little drip or tiny little drop of it, and then you can go out looking natural, and you don't even have to think that, oh my god, maybe that cream is already on my face and it's showing. No, it's not. Okay, I have to put some content also that it doesn't look greasy, okay? So it looks very, very natural. You can even know that something is right there after you apply it. See? So that is even, all right? You don't even feel like, you don't even look like you've got some cream on your face. It just looks like you are so fresh, you know? You just came from a shower. You just came from a little spa or something, and then you came out so fresh, and then now you've got a very, very baby looking skin, and it's glowing, and now you would feel so beautiful. And the cream, you don't have to use a lot, and especially also this one, you don't have to use a lot. That's why with this size, this is actually 300 ml. And this one is 120 ml. So this is 1,200. This one is 600. But for those who are willing also to resell, and then of course I'm just gonna give them for 500, and this is gonna be just for 1,000 pesos. So I just did make a product that can actually help those people who really wanted to get their skin whiten right away, you know, with an instant result. But also for those people who really wanted to make some money as well. Well, if you don't have the capital, you can always advertise, or you can always put on your website or on Facebook or wherever you can advertise it, and then all you have to do is just get some people who really wanted to buy the product, and then just give them to me, and then they can actually pay me directly, and then after that I can give you your fee as the commission as well. Okay, so you don't have to buy the product in order to be able to resell or to be able to have some commissions. For the resellers, I would say that 5 or more. Okay, 5 or more if you really wanted to buy, especially those who are in the province, something that they really wanted to show that they got the product right away. And of course, for those who don't have money, they can always just advertise, and then I can always send the product whenever the client has already sent the money. Okay, so I mean that the shipping, it depends on what location they are coming from. So I'm just going to be discussing to them, most especially to those who are from Manila, or you know, outside Manila. So it depends on what location, because sometimes like it varies how much is the shipping it could cost them. Okay, so with this one, this is actually the super active whitening soap, and at the same time anti-aging bleaching cream, and of course this one as well for the nourishing cream. and it would cost the same thing as well. Okay, it would cost this one. I don't actually have a small, but this are just the bigger ones, you know, for the cream, for the nourishing cream. And it can actually last you forever. It can last you for a while, because just a little bit of it, you know, it takes a while before you can actually finish it. We can actually rebuy again. Okay, so if you have some questions later on, all you have to do is just let me know, guys. Just give me some comments of it and stuff like that. And then I was the one who repacked them actually here. So I had them manufactured. That's my own formula. I had them manufactured in China, and then I had to repack them here and put them in jars like this. All right, so I'll see you guys later. And if you're really very interested to buy right away, just buzz me right here. Just comment me. And then, of course, I got my Mystica Entertainer speaker at yahoo.com as well, you know, if you really want to inquire. And of course, for those who are really willing to be my sponsor, or if you want me to advertise your products as well, you know, you don't have to worry about that. You've got some skincare products, that's fine. I can always advertise them too. If you got some soap or cream or whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, you're not competing with me. I'm not here to compete, you know. I'm just here to share my product for everybody to be able to know that this is a very effective one, because I knew I had to make sure that it's very effective for me as well before I formulated it. And at the same time, after I've seen the results, after I have formulated, and I had to send it to China to be able to be manufactured at the same time. Right now I got them here, and then now they're on the market, most especially online. Okay, so I'll see you guys later on.